General Liu rifle. The General Liu rifle is named after its inventor and the first superintendent of Hanyang Arsenal, General Liu Qing En 1869–1929, as the rifle never received any other designation. It was probably the first Chinese semi-automatic rifle. The rifle used a muzzle gas trap system similar to Bang rifle. Other rifles including this system were Gewehr 41 and early production models of M1 Garand. The rifle's method of operation could be switched, 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 switched. From gas to straight pull bolt action by rotating counterclockwise the cylinder located on the muzzle. To revert to gas-operated reloading, the cylinder had to be rotated back clockwise. The stock had a compartment for cleaning tools. History. At the beginning of 1914, General Liu contacted Pratt and Whitney Tool Company, Hartford, in order to purchase machinery for Hanyang Arsenal. A contract for use $1,082,500 with the company on April 11, with an expected delivery in 24 months. Later that year, on September, Liu, along with his family and 7 subordinates, arrived at Hartford. The purpose of the visit was to familiarize with the machinery. Liu stayed at Hartford at least until June 1915. On September 8, 1916, 2 versions of the rifle were tested at Nanyuan Proving Ground in Beijing. The first version was made at Hanyang with a handmade driving spring. The second was manufactured at Pratt & Whitney and had a machined spring. The test revealed that the handmade springs proved to be too weak to properly cycle the rounds, as opposed to the ones produced in USA. In 1918, 2 rifles were tested at Springfield Armory by Julian Hatcher. In the summer of 1919, during an Army Department meeting, Liu suffered a stroke which caused paralysis of one side of his body, supposedly due to the fact that the vessel with the machinery on board sank on its way to China. Later that year, the machinery was recovered and arrived at Shanghai. It was kept in a warehouse until 1921, when it was diverted to Gongxian Arsenal. After being sent to Gongxian, in an ironic twist, the machinery and tooling equipment was later redirected back to Hanyang, but this did not happen until 1935. When the machinery arrived at Hanyang, it was set up and initially used to manufacture Hanyang 88 rifles, but was later changed to produce Type 24 Chiang Kai-shek rifles.